So I just watched Spider-Man. It was pretty good. I watched it alone because my roommate went home and I don't have anyone else to talk about it to. Yeah, damn. Wow. I just wanna like talk about how the implication of what can, you know, springboard off of this movie, because I'm pretty sure Marvel and Sony is using this movie to gauge, the demand of the audience for like, fuck yeah, we want another Tobey Spider-Man movie, we want Spider-Man 4, or like, we want to see Andrew again. So like, they're testing the waters, they're trying to see like, would people be okay with concurrent Spider-Man franchises, and like, Spider-Verse, and we have this, and we have the MCU Spider-Man, like, probably wouldn't hurt to have more, Spider-Man things going on. That's probably gonna milk the franchise too, but like whatever. I'm always a shield for Spider-Man. I'm biased towards the character, and like you can kind of see that in the interactions between Toby and Andrew. Like from them we see that, oh, Toby is still with MJ. Like they have struggles, especially like he's older now, and it's inferred, it's implied that like it's not a very healthy relationship, and like MJ probably is pissed that Toby's still doing Spider-Man stuff in like his 40s, because he says that it's complicated. So that's probably like that could be a cute, old Spider-Man movie. You could throw in a bit of Mayday Parker there, like make that's a new franchise. It's pretty cute. Like I could see that happening. Andrew Spider-Man, he was pretty depressed. He was being a little bitch because he saw like Tom and Zendaya being like pretty cute, and they are pretty cute, but they were being very lovey-dovey and like kind of a dick move, because Andrew told Tom like, hey man, I lost my MJ, I lost Gwen, and just being there, being a simp. And Toby was being cheeky. Like he also should know this. Like Toby asked Andrew, like, did you have someone? No, he has clearly told you that he lost Gwen, he lost his MJ. And like Andrew asked him about it, right? Like how do you manage, how about you, how's your relationships? And Toby tells him like, yeah, my MJ, like what I said earlier. So I can clearly see like the cogs in Andrew's head spinning either way. Also, Tom has an MJ, he has Zendaya, and Toby, he has an MJ. So by theory, I should have an MJ myself. I should eventually meet an MJ, and that could totally work as like the third movie. Like it's about how Andrew Spider-Man eventually moves on with life, and meets someone new, meets MJ. It's a story about grief, because we never really explored that with the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Like it's implied that Andrew suffered through grief, and like everything went to shit because Gwen died, but then he persevered. But like we never really got to explore that further. We can totally see that with Amazing Spider-Man 3. Wow, man. Yeah, but the movie itself was great. It's very fan servicey. It got me very hyped. But I'm more excited about the potential of like what could happen in the future through the success of this movie. It's pretty bright. Next year, Spider-Verse 2, Part 1. Fucking Marvel Spider-Man 2 on the PS5. Wow, and there's another MCU Spider-Man trilogy announced already in the college days. And Tom has, he's more conventional now. He's more of a traditional Spider-Man. Makes his own suit. Nobody knows that he's Spider-Man. Like Peter Parker and Spider-Man's two separate identities. Like the Avengers don't even know he's Spider-Man. Very nice. Just very neat way, very neat way to address the critique that has been thrown at Tom Spider-Man. Everybody keeps saying that he's Iron Man Jr. It's like he has so much help. He's not doing shit on his own. Like he doesn't have the struggles of Peter Parker. No, he does. No, he has he has to pay rent. It's perfect. Might see Mr. Ditkovich again. Oh my god, it's fucking awesome. That's really cool. It's very wow. Yeah. Just I didn't have anyone to talk to. Jadi wanna record this, I guess. Now I have an economics meeting because I have submissions due tomorrow. Good night.